One of the questions regarding hamster that I get asked the most at work is regarding their cage. So many people would ask me about what size of cage they should get for their hamster. Then when they heard about my answer, all of them would be surprised, and most of them would disbelieve. So actually, for a winter or a Roborowski, the small size hamster, each of them need about 1.5 feet square of space. And the larger one, like Syrian, they will need around 2 square feet of space. So, and unfortunately in the market, in Malaysian market, there's no such size of hamster cage available at the store. So that's why many people were surprised of how big of a cage that hamster would need, and they would argue that then why people would produce the small size cage. So you have to know that the manufacturer, they made the cage according to demand. So because people want smaller and smaller cages, they will produce a smaller cages for you, not because that the hamster can be kept in a small cage. And people can't see themselves in a cage environment. They will see that it's more, hamster is so tiny, about 3-4 cm, and why do they need such a large cage for them to move? I mean, can't they fit into like a small size of cage? But you have to think for the hamsters. So if you think about a hamster is a pet, and you have to think about that their entire life, the 2-3 years of life is just their world is just that cage. So let's say if it's you, I'm gonna feed you, I'm gonna take care of you, but you're gonna stay in this home that's around maybe 8 to 10 times of your body size, and you are not allowed to get out. That's all you have. Wouldn't you want it to be slightly bigger where you can move? So actually, you just now that I said that general rule of like one hamster should get around 1.5 square feet, or the larger one should need 2 square feet. That's a minimum. You should get more of that, because space is very important for animal, like for any animals, even human. You want larger thing, you want your house to be big and all, and for human, we do get out of our house whenever we like. So for the animal that you keep, especially hamster that normally we seldom let them out, it will be good to have enough space for them. So, and come down to the cage that you can size. Like I mentioned, all of them is too tiny for the hamsters, especially if you intend to keep more than one. So, but luckily in the market, there's some brand like Habitrail. They have a series of connecting tunnel where you can actually get 2 or 3 or multiple cages and join together, so you can make the hamster cage large as you want. Giving them treats and pamper them is one thing, but giving them enough space, they'll be happy all the time because they get the space to run around and exercise and all. You know, hamster, they're very energetic, they need to move around, and people, sometimes I get customer come back and said that there's something wrong with the hamster keep on sleeping even during the night. And when I ask about them, their cage is just around this size. I mean, if you're living that size of a house and you didn't get to go out ever, after a while, like maybe a month, wouldn't you just doesn't want to run around anymore, because it's this size only? What are you gonna do waking up right now? Where are you going to go? You walk 2-3 foot and then you hit another wall. You might just as well just sleep and do nothing, because there's nothing for you to do. So when you get a hamster, it's good to consider the cage. The larger is the better for them, and also cleaner and have less smell, because there's more area. You have more bedding, and the hamster is generally very clean animals. They would like want to just urinate on one spot to keep other places clean. So by allowing your hamster to do so, they're able to keep their body clean, and they wouldn't mess around the area. So it will be easier to take care of a hamster if you have a larger cage. In addition to many people believe that larger cage will be more difficult to maintain because it's big. Actually no, you actually do less work if your cage is larger. So in the end of the day, before you deciding to get what for your hamster, before you decide to get a hamster at all, you might want to think the hamster is maybe just 1 or 2 years or 3 years of your lifetime. It's a small fragment of your memory. But for the hamsters, you and the cage is the whole world for them. is their entire life. So you want to think about, consider those aspects before you getting a hamster. So yeah, I'm going to work now. Bye.